Welcome back to the channel, back here at Brooklyn Campervans in East Williamsburg, Brooklyn, New York. Today, I met up with Oliver, and he's gonna give us a full tour inside and out of this Sprinter 170, and there's a lot of cool new accessories on this one. So join us for the tour.
What's up, Patrick? Welcome back to another video tour of one of these beautiful vehicles. So the first thing that probably pops into your mind is, what color is this? Well, this is actually a PPF. So this is a PPF color change, similar to other PPF that you saw on our channels, but this has a color change. So it's white originally, and then now it's frozen light blue, we can call it. Really cool thing about the PPF, which is different than a vinyl wrap, is the self-healing properties. So if it gets scratched, the sun, kind of re-heal all those scratches, and it's thicker than vinyl. So it truly protects the paint from rock chips and everything else, which is kind of perfect when you go off-road, especially in those like high uses places that throw rocks from the tires. Another big thing that you can notice, the entire van is lifted. So it has the brand new Agile off-road rip kit, race factory one. So it actually adds a Fox shocks in the front, full blue-stain yellow shock absorbers, and then we paired it with bigger tires this time. So we choose a different black Rhino wheel, but also the all-terrain tires are 265/17 with the Mundo Guard, slightly wider mudguard kit. So that makes it actually for bigger tires front and back. Another cool thing in the front that we like to add to vehicles, this is the Flatline Vanco bull bar. This adds a little bit of protection and also is perfect to just give a little bit more meaner look, so nobody's gonna park closer to you. The vehicle is actually fully set it up with an ARB compressor air on board. This is actually the version 2.0, which is really cool because you can actually control it from the phone. So you can fully air down and air up from your phone with presets, so you can go at the beach and have the specific pressure that you know. A couple of new things that you can see. One interesting thing is the client chose not to put any step-up boards on this. We think he's gonna come back, but that was his choice because it makes it a little bit more off-road capable. Unaka roof rack on the top. If you've seen our vans before, we love using Unaka paired with the Diodynamic 8 pods lights on the top. Unaka is an amazing company. They help us always design new parts. So the wind fairing is custom made for that lighting. Another accessories from Unaka is their side ladder. This is a great place to store a surfboard and everything, but also it gives you full access to the roof, which this van is outfitted with a full walkable roof deck with walkable solar panels. On the back, you can see we outfit it with the Bumpouts. These are white underneath it, so we match them to the color of the vehicle, and then they've been fully wrapped in the PPF. And then in the back, a couple of really cool accessories. So this is their new Illuminous electronic bike rack. Let me show you. So first you're gonna unlatch and then just release the bike. And then with the little Milwaukee battery, because it's all independent from the power system in the back, which is kind of amazing. You don't have to drill anything. It goes all the way down to a perfect height. And then you have the one-up bike rack, which is super easy to unlock your bike. You just do this, and then this, and then your bike comes out. I mean, I'm lucky that this bike is super light. And then same, so whatever bike you have, if you have a big mountain bike or an electric bike, you can always outfit it for this, and then you just reset it, and center it, and that's it. This is kind of the perfect way to store it, and then you just push it back up. We think this is the perfect combo between having bikes and storage, because we paired it with their Luminous big cargo box, which I'll show you. You can store everything in there. And then they have an extension for the handle, and then it's kind of perfect. I'm 5'9", so you don't even hit your head when you open it. And then might as well, we're here, we can talk about the garage. So a couple of things that you can notice right away. The client didn't want to refinish the doors because they have their own magnetized systems. They can have pockets and everything else. We use the original cargo door panels from Mercedes. We just changed the hardware so it stays stronger. We actually love these because they're really durable. So whatever things shift in transit, if they hit the back door, it really doesn't scuff them up. And then big things about the back is our EcoFlow system, of course. This is their new 5 kilowatt power kit with one battery, because this vehicle is set up with a dual alternator, so it charges twice as fast. And then, we try to keep everything nice and clean. It's already pre-wired for the starting. So we have the clients bring the hardware, and then, you know, all the connections are here. We have their little connection for the hardware, and then we 12-volt conversion the modem, so everything runs out of the 12-volt systems. On the other side of the garage, it's our water system. This is a 40-gallon water system with our winterizer. This is the little bracket for the Starlink. Outdoor shower, which I will show you in a second. And then, yeah, 40-gallon water tanks, water pump, and then all the switches with the pressurizer, and everything is in there with the winterizer and dump valve. Right here, it's our little outdoor shower. Quick connect. It's kind of a perfect place. That's where the shower head can actually hook, and then the water inlet. We like the gravity simplicity of these. They just work perfectly. And then a couple of things. These are the awning arms for the awning outside, and then this is one of those bed systems that you can lift up, so you can actually lounge in the inside of the van, which we'll show you a little bit. Let's go on the other side and show you the inside. So let me close this big boy. Bonk. All right, another couple of things. Fiamma F45, this is the 170 version, so it's a 400, really huge. It jets out almost like 15 feet, and it just creates a beautiful area. No step up, so a little bit of gymnastic. Let's talk about what you see right away. So this client wanted a nice lounge in the front. So this is a really cool L-shaped couch. A couple of really cool things about this couch is the fact that this is storage as well. So it becomes a little storage compartment. We love using a lot of sailboat stuff. So full stainless steel, marine proof latching system. So it closes, and then it fully closes, and this is going nowhere. Also, a couple of things that we do that you cannot really see them. There's hardware under the box, which has little tiny wheels. So no matter how much weight you have on this box will always slide. Of course, custom cushions. On this side, you have a little storage compartment, which I can remove these pillows, which are Velcro, so they don't fly out when you drive. Yeah, a little system. Got a couple of cartridges from the toilet. And then let me show you a couple of details, which we love. The quick thing that you can see, these are flush outlets, so we route everything to make it nice and flush. And then the flooring, it's LVP, so luxury vinyl planks. We glue them down so the sun doesn't really change the distance and everything. It doesn't buckle. And this is a really nice light maple color. So moving on to the front of the cab area, this vehicle is outfitted with 2 swivel seats, which makes the entire lounge a lot more accessible for more people. Right there in the center, you can see the control of the onboard air compressor, and also, of course, you have roof rack lights and fog lights on the roof. The van is outfitted with a headliner shelf, and also Van Essential makes these really cool little insulated curtains, which has a cutout for your Webasto, which of course this van is set up. So let me move it so you can see it. This is set up with an Evo 40. This is the high altitude up to 14,000 feet. Perfect if you want to go have a Colorado winter. And then lagoon table, of course. And then if you start actually moving towards the back, you find our typical split galley. So stove side, which has the Dometic 80-liter fridge, and then on the other side is the wet side, so it's like sink and shower. Upper cabs all throughout. The one in the front, they're actually a little more narrow, so you don't hit your head when you get up. And, you know, plenty of storage, small little lip so things don't fly out. And a couple of things on the ceiling while we're here. So we love to do full length, clear pine slats that have small little plugs to hide away the hardware, because we're stickler about hardwares and designs. Black background, and then clear pine on the front. We switched to these new fans. These have built-in shades, which is kind of amazing. And then they're really quiet. So they are brushless motors. You can see when it's actually in exhaust or fan mode. You can switch it to exhaust or fan, and then you can just get more power if you can turn it off. And also one quick thing is the lamp. It's a lot cooler, the color that we like, but it's kind of perfect because you can actually see what you have in your headliner, which is, this is kind of no man's land. It's like a void. You lose things in there. These are all the blinds and bug screens for the vehicle. Let me turn off these lights. And then moving on to the back and also the walls that I want to talk about it. This specific vehicle gets sprayed the entire wall color. You know, different texture we roll or spray, depends on the texture, but it makes it really, really clean and smooth. USB outlet here for when you want to charge your phone, and also this little button here, this is actually your Mag-Latch bypass. So this entire vehicle has electronic Mag-Latch connected to the vehicle, so as soon as you turn on the vehicle, all your drawers gets automatically locked. But if you're idling or you need to just go in the back, you can always bypass it by pushing that switch. A couple of more things. Ebonite countertops. This has a marble effect. We embedded the stove always into the countertop, so it makes it nice and clean. The ventilation of the fridge has cane webbing, which is kind of a perfect look for the client. Little 80 liter that we talked about it before has, you know, a little freezer in the top. The way that we split the galley is usually a big drawer like this, which is perfect for trash or anything in the bottom, and then accessories or forks or anything in the top. Then you have 4 big drawers, all your accessories all throughout, and then the bottom one is actually flip out because you have the wheel well behind, so we kind of achieve more space like that. And then on the other side we have our sink cabinet. Hot water heater, this is the Bosch 2.5 gallons. And then, yeah, so we use, of course, the same cutout of the Ebonite to hide out the sink, which kind of makes it a perfect place to have more storage. Stainless steel faucet, water pump switch on the side, and then now you start getting into the controls and things from the back. Of course, dimmable lights all throughout the van. You have under cabinet lighting and, of course, overhead. And then let's talk about storage in the front. So the client is Italian like me, so we didn't grow up with microwaves, but there's still a space for a microwave. So if he ever changes idea, he can put a microwave, and then more storage all throughout the cabinets. A couple of things more about our control center. If you've seen our videos, we love the simplicity of it. Gray water system command is actually to the top, so you can actually dump your gray water valve electronically from here. You don't have to go under the van. And then gray heat, so the entire gray water heater is heated by an electronic heating components underneath it. And then this is our style on how to keep up with technology. So we use a cigarette lighter, and then these are the little charger you can find on any gas stations, so you can keep up whenever phones changes their charging system. And then to the back, you can actually find our CCTV system. This is tried and true. Everybody loves it. You have full 360 degrees view of the entire van, and it's kind of a nice peace of mind when you're inside the van. Let's talk about the bed. This is where everybody wants to talk. So this van has the Bumpouts, so you can sleep up to 6'3" across. We love these mattresses. These are Rome Rest, built in the Pacific Northwest. These are actually full 6-inch. These are memory foam, and you can actually ask us to any kind of density or different style, so we can replicate and mimic any other mattress they have at home. Of course, they're built in a way they can actually flip up and down, and then we make little, we call it French fries, which are the little inserts for the bump outs, so you have full usage of the entire van. And then also you have little 2 USB power sockets on both sides, so you can charge your phone. And then while we're here, let's talk about air conditioning. So this one is the Velvet 48 volts 3000. We've been using these quite a lot, and we really love them. They're really powerful. 48 volts, so they're natively connected to the battery system, which the EcoFlow natively is 48 volts. So it's kind of amazing, and it consumes little to no energy, and they're really powerful. So each and every AC that we have at the facility, we always test them in real life scenarios. So we leave them outside in the summer, bake it up to 90 degrees, 100, and then turn it on and see exactly in every 30-minute increment how much it cools down. So these are performing really well, and yeah, we love them at the moment. And then let's talk about a couple more of the things. All throughout, if you see, you have toe kick lights, bump out lights. These are all RGB. You can just change the color, make it a mood. And then let's talk about the Goblin door, as we call it, or cat door. A little pass-through. You can use it for multiple things. So it can be perfect as a pass-through if you have a skis or a long pole to run, or if you have your dock crates in the back, you can actually have the dock crate set up in a way that it actually has the entrance towards this, so your pup can go in the back. And then let's go to the piece of resistance. So this is the shower, of course. In this layout, the 170 has a shower right in the middle. has the dry flush toilet. These are dry flush, no water needed for these. They just seals. You can throw away the bag after 20 uses. And then these are removable. The whole toilet comes out, and then you have a full shower inside. So I'm 5'9", and I still have a couple of inches on the top. We use low profile shower head mounts, so you have tons of place, and then clip-ins ever, because nobody likes rattling when you drive. Stainless steel harder all throughout. And then the tiles are really cool. Clients choose these tiles. They're really blue, fluted, and then we went with a dark gray grout. And then this is a typical Nautil shower door. It actually self-dry when you close it because it has a little squeegee in it. And then you have, of course, independent controlling on the lights. Let's talk about electric or power system. So this is an EcoFlow power, 5 kilowatt power kit. This is one of the new ones. So you have 5 kilowatt a day, of course, of power, and then you have all your inputs, and then you actually have your water system. So you can see the fresh water, gray water, all the sensors are all in one place, and you can see that it's set up with one 5 kilowatt battery. All the system can be controlled from your phone, so you can see what's up, what's happening, what's the battery system, and they are set up with the Starlink, these vents, so you can actually see it all around the world because this is connected through the cloud. Underneath it, this is your Webasto heater. So simplicity, you know, turn the knob, select the heat, and then heat on, and then pretty much that's how you do it. So yeah, thank you very much for checking out another really cool van. This is of course a client's vehicle, but we do tons of different customization. If you're ever in New York City, come by the shop, send us an email, and yeah, let's build you the next van, because I think we're really good at this.
I always like seeing the new products that you use, and the fact that you're willing to work with the customers and some of their ideas. Like this customer didn't want to fill out the back doors, didn't want to finish them because they have their own idea and plan for that.
Exactly.
They didn't want a microwave, right? So if they ever wanted to add one, the compartment is there for them. And the fact that they get to pick like the colors of the seats and the walls and the outside, it's a beautiful van. I really like it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Right, you got to go out there and have fun.
Exactly. You got to make it. This is a little bubble with a little bit of custard cream inside.
And just remind the audience, you are a very community-based van builder. So you do a lot of events, and you're very tied into the van life community here in New York City. So I appreciate that. It's an awesome opportunity for people in the area, like-minded individuals, to come out, tour your shop, do your block parties, and I always love attending those. I'll put a link in the description so our viewers can click over to your YouTube channel as well as your website so they can understand building and pricing and all those details. And I'll see you in the next tour.
Yeah, nice to see you again.